Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to YouTube Live Sports for our coverage of the Yamba Lighthouse Open Fours. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Settle back for a fantastic game of bowls today. We've got 2 rounds of the sectional play left to play, as well as the quarterfinals this afternoon. Okay, the Yamba Lighthouse Fours is a sectional competition, and they're playing for over $32,000 in prize money. All right. Today's game is a fantastic matchup. We've got a local side, which has been we've just changed. I've just been informed there's been a change in the lineup. So Clayton Rogers will be skipping the side with Mark Bayless, Chris Cox, and Terry Thorne. They're a team from Yamba up against a team from Moree, Steve Butler's side, which is Steve Butler, Chris Cole, Greg Goff, and Steve Cook. So they're just in the middle of their roll-ups at the moment, but just take a look at the beautiful day we've got for you today, folks. Here we are at Yamba. It's absolutely glorious. Okay, as you can see, just panning around from our eagle eye. Beautiful day. There's the Bowls Club directly behind me. Okay. And, folks, check out the scoreboard. It's unbelievable, the size of that scoreboard. Everyone should get a scoreboard this size. There are thousands and thousands of people are envious of this scoreboard, folks. As you can see, we have 4 greens full. There's the scoreboard, folks. How would you like that in your living room for a TV? Not too bad a size, is it? All right. So we have 4 greens of open fours. Hope you're all enjoying the coverage that we've got for you today. All right, I'll just show you that scoreboard again. So as you can see, it's not a bad size, folks. Okay. And just looking at the rest of the clubhouse. All right, panning around now, folks, to take a look at everyone here. We have a huge number of competitors here. All 4 greens are full. We have 48 teams of 4s. Just there, directly behind me, is a bar that's down the centre of the green. Okay. Absolutely beautiful day. So, folks, while these guys finish their trial end, I'll just let you know the beauty about this excellent place is there's so much to do in and around Yamba. If you're into bowls, we've got some great games coming up. We've got the Northern Rivers Open, which is part of the World Bowl Series, coming up at the end of August. If you want to get into your teams, get in now while you can. Okay, it's a fantastic concept. Okay, over $70,000 prize money. All right, and they have both singles, women's, and open singles, men's, women's, and mixed pairs, as well as the men's and women's triples. So 1 hour format, sectional play. Okay. It's only $80 per event per player, so get in now while you can. Also, especially for the ladies, coming up in September, on the 24th and 25th of September, we've got the Yamba Ladies Classic Pairs, $10,000 prize money, formerly known as the Blue Pacific Pairs. But they'll be coming to you directly live from Yamba. Okay, girls, it's a great opportunity to win some money, $4,000 just for the winning side. So that'll be a fantastic opportunity for someone there. Okay, and for the fellas, we haven't forgotten you. All right, if the missus is going to play, you might as well get a game too, which is on the Saturday and Sunday afterwards. Okay, that's the Yamba Bowls Men's Classic Pairs, $12,000 prize money, $5,000 for the winners. So plenty of places to stay here in and around Yamba, plenty of places to go and see. So get yourselves down here. It's going to be a fantastic weekend of bowl, 4 days of bowls as well. Okay. All right, we're finally underway, folks. So the team from Moree, skipped by Steve Butler, led off. Steve Cook's using the Parramatta coloured Turbo Pros. Okay. Joining me in the commentary, of course, is Jason Pinnock. Jason, welcome, mate. How are you?
Yeah, mate, going well, buddy. Really well today. It's a little bit less stressful.
Well, for the moment.
Yeah, well, everyone's shown up. They always do day two, mate. Yeah. So, looking forward to this one this morning. Bit of local flavour.
Yeah.
Steve Butler, he's director on our club, he is. Does a great job for our club.
Right.
Yep. So. Board director, vice president. Mm-hmm. Section leaders at the moment too, winning all 3 games.
Wow.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at that yet. So.
No, that's all right.
So Steve's got a composite side with him by the looks of things.
Yeah, Steve Butler, there we go. 3 wins plus 15, so leading the section. Only 3-game winner, but this team he's up against in Mark Bayliss. They're on 2 wins, minus 5. Good team too, so big game here. This could really open the section up.
Yeah, Mark's actually changed the lineup, mate.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, he's got Clayton skipping today, Clayton Rogers.
Yeah, I had quite a few people coming to me this morning saying, oh, can we change this, can we change that? I said, yep, as long as you got 4 players out there.
Yeah, that's right.
You play any position you want.
For all it is called fours.
Yeah. Yeah, so no, Steve Butler's side is a fully Yamba side it is. We've got Stephen Cook leading up, Greg Goff. He's the second. This is the red bowl coming down now.
Yeah, he's using red premiers.
Call him number 1, mate. Number 1 draw bowler in our club. Oh, look at that. No, he attended a coaching session here and he with Barry Lester he did, and he really shone in the coaching session. He got the nickname number 1 during it, so it's sort of stuck with him.
Fair enough.
And our third, Chrissy Cole, she's been a long-time member of Yamba and very significant bowler for us too, she has, so...
Yeah, Chris is using, what's she using? Grey premiers.
Yep.
So. So big shout out. G'day, Vince. Watching from Sydney. Good to have you back online again, mate. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's telecast. We're going to bring you a cracking one today too.
This is a great bowl by Chrissy Cole. Yeah. Look at that. Hardly a breath of wind this morning.
Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Just about perfect conditions, isn't it? It is perfect conditions.
Yes, they are. It's not too hot. It's a nice 22 degrees. Probably going to get to a max of 25 today.
It's a good thing we don't get those big changes in temperatures. You know, we get pretty level temperatures from morning through to afternoon.
He gets a walk. That's a Reuben Wiki
that's
for
an
you.
early Reuben.
Yeah, there's Reuben Wiki having a dance.
Chrissy Cole now. Well, she's coming in with a bit of weight here. Just scoots on by. Gets a turn out of that last bowl. Just sits it up. Not sure who's got the shot. And Steve's having a good look too.
Let's see if I can get a better angle.
Must be tight. He's having a really, really good look at it.
Okay. Let's see from that one. Let's take a look at this one.
Clado now. Just underdone the line a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably chasing a foot of weight at least, maybe 2 foot actually.
Yeah. Even looking at from the eye in the sky, folks, even I can't tell which one's shot there.
Yeah, but that's
very close.
That weight tells me Clado thinks he might be shot, I reckon. You'd reckon if he was more confident down, he was definitely going to be up. So here comes Steve Butler. He looks like he's been a little bit aggressive here. So, well, he's got
He's
through.
got a bit of a rub.
Squared the jack out. Not sure what that's going to do. I think that back stripe bowl might be shot now.
Yeah. Just a bit of light on there.
Yeah. Well, 3 down.
Yeah.
Chrissy is indicating. I don't know. That front yellow looks closer to me than those other two she's saying are in, but I think it's only 1 down, but Chrissy's indication is 3. We've got a really good look at the wide view here. Chrissy's saying it's 3, but I like the front yellow before the wide ones. Here comes Steve now. He's just got to pull up. Does he? He's just floated through, unfortunately, so we'll soon find out. See how good my eye is. Well, that view doesn't look good. A bit of dancing around going on out here, and someone's getting the tape out now.
Yep, there we go, folks. First end, let's bring out Bob the Builder.
Absolutely.
Here he is. Yep, and as he said, call that a measure? Nah, that's a measure.
Okay, so looking for the closest bowl of Yamba here. It's the first thing they're doing. So they've determined that is, so that one's in. That one not quite, and that one is. So it looks like only 2.
Yep, 2 it is.
Yep. So 2 to the Clayton Rogers skip side here. A couple of boys from Moree. Clayton is now based at, I think it's Glen Innes. Was well-known greenkeeper at Imperial Sporties for quite a few years. And we have Mark Bayliss, who is now a member of South Lismore. A bit of a composite side here.
Right. Steve's using his Turbo Pros with the Parramatta logo.
Yeah, he's pretty
Parramatta colours.
pretty versatile, the old cookie. He just recently played pennants with us. He was a skip in our grade 6 side, he was, that made the regional finals and just narrowly got pipped. So, going from skipping and pennants to leading in the tournament. So, this is all right down. Does it get the run? Not quite.
Not quite. As I said, Terry Thorne's using the purple Dynamics.
Oh, Cookie.
Good bowl by
Cookie.
Yeah.
Good opening set there by Steve Cook.
Yeah.
No sooner I say we didn't have a breath of wind and up she comes. The old commentator's curse, big dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this is Chris Cox, who's using the navy and white striped Optimas. Just a little bit of a run there.
Yeah, so Steve just calling for a bit of a back bowl here. Get some position early. He's got the back position at the moment. Moree boys. So for Goffey.
I noticed when...
the wind's got that.
Yeah.
The wind got up and got it.
I noticed when they had all the bowls out, every single one's a size 3, mate.
Size 3's all over the shop. There we go. Yep.
Right. Variety, a big variety of brands and styles, but
Here we
yeah,
go.
all the
Chris
same
Cox
size.
down for the jack. Oh. He's got the jack, but it's landed on the...
Yeah.
It's been well caught by the cook bowl there in the slips.
Yeah. Mr. Chalky came out again.
Okay. Goffey now. Just looking to get a positional bowl just in behind the head, I think, and he's done that nicely, Greg Goff.
Yeah.
Great shot there. Always good having the viewers jump on. So just let us know where you're all coming from. I know I'm going to have some fun with a few today. There's going to be some comedians out there today. But, oh, look at that for a shot, Mark Bayliss. Brilliant. Just give it a chance down there and sat the shot bowl and stayed. Little push of the jack. Yeah, good morning, Aussie Bowl Buster. Have we put in for inner regionals again? Yes, we have. Don't know how well we'll go. Don't know if we'll get it 2 years in a row, mate, but you got to be in it to win it, don't you? So we'll see what happens. Me good, mate, from North Haven. Dicko, how you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I got a bit lucky in the bob where I did on Thursday. Found a couple of blokes that could have finally carry me. And, well, actually, when I look at it, it's probably more the fact we found another bloke to get in our side because, Dicko, you're a regular in our triples, and when we found someone else, we finally got some cash, so...
No offence, mate.
All in good fun, don't worry, he gives it too. Yeah, glorious day here today. So, still one shot here to... I'm going to call them the Moree boys. There's more Moree in the side.
More Moree than... Yeah.
Yeah. Chrissy now. Get up and over Steve Cook bowl. Oh, she's chipped it through. Hey, did it run on for shot? Not quite sure.
Yes, with the morning shadows, it's very hard to tell too. But it's going to be close.
Yeah, still a couple more to come from the skippers. I expect this to probably change a little bit. Clayton now. He's looking to get under that head there and get down to the Chrissy Cole bowl. Oh, he's just landed in that front stuff, so it won't look pretty for Steve either. It looks like he's pushing up for the jack too here. That's a fairly positive line that is down there. I'm just holding with that weight. Oh, what's that? Pushed another more rebowl in behind the head. Clado now, has he got the dead weight to get underneath that bowl? He's trying hard. Well, he's got up and through it. Jack movement again. Chrissy Cole still indicating one down. So...
So much discussion going on.
Yeah, just deciding which hand to play here. Obviously, jack movement backwards here can be not dangerous, but it's a few more extra shots down for the Yamba crew. So one down at the moment on the head. Early in the game, you don't want to be handing your opposition more shots.
No, you don't want to give them multiples.
Steve, know what he's like. He won't die wondering.
He's got a little bit of pace on this one.
He has. Let's see how this ends up. Oh, he's chipped it. Well, it flopped back. Did he get a result out of that? It's got him looking.
She thinks it's one. Yeah, one.
There we go.
There we go. Under the local side.
Green speed this morning. Well, I haven't really looked at it, but I think we'd be starting at 14.
Yes, I'd say.
So we actually had the greens were quite dry this morning with that wind. We had quite a fair bit of
we
wind last night.
Yeah, that's right. And you didn't have, there was hardly any dew at all.
Yeah, hardly any dew this morning. So really helped sucked a lot of that moisture that's been going into them for the last 2 weeks out overnight. The wind did. So expect these greens with this dry weather and wind to get up to 16 and a half by tomorrow.
Yep.
Should be a good middle to high 15s by this afternoon. Just a good tournament pace it is, I think.
Yeah. Not too quick. Not yet, anyway.
It's good for me to keep on a schedule too, mate. And, do some socialising of my own late in the afternoon. And everyone's in high spirits this morning. It's great to see. They're all really glad to see the sun out. And
not too many hangovers this morning, I noticed.
no, everyone looked bright and bushy-tailed, they did, so.
Yes. A big shout out to all our Manly supporters from last night.
Go you Sharkies. Go you Sharkies. Although we did try and snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, I've got to say. Cookie just missing his line there. Good weight. Stephen Cookie's a member of our bowls committee here. He helps me out a little bit, he does. And the way we got our committee set up, we've got a male representative and a female representative. We're all one club, you know. In New South Wales, you sometimes have look at that bowl. Great shot there. Terry Thorne. Yeah, but we're a combined club, one committee running bowls for both the men and women. But on our committee, we have a male and female representative just to bring to us, you know, issues from the male or female. Yeah, and get a bit of balance and listen to them. So, yeah, Stephen's our male committee representative. So he brings forward anything he believes from the male perspective. And he's the go-to for our male members, I guess, for them to be able to bring anything up. We're happy for, look at that, Goffey, very good effort.
Yep.
Happy for members to come to me, but we also like to have a couple of extra people out there for members to go to and just to have a discussion and bring things up.
Well, as you said, with over 200 active members, mate, if they all came to you at once.
Can get a bit full on, mate. But no, they do a good job, though, those committee members for me and help bring forward, you know, not even just issues, but just highlight some positive as well. Another great shot.
It's always nice to hear too.
Yeah, another great shot there. So 2 now to the Moree side.
I told the viewers earlier, just before we opened, about what's coming up here at Yamba later in the year with the World Bowl Series and your classics, ladies classics and the men's classic, which will be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
And no, that's a perfect time of the year, isn't it? Late August, early and late September.
Absolutely,
can't go wrong.
Mate. Always good here all year round. We
Yeah.
we watch this one come down. Look at this. This is really, really good bowl, and this is. I think we're going to see some. We have to see some weight played here. Actually,
I've got a funny feeling it's going to have to be played. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Not sure if it'll come back with weight out that wide.
No. Just holding a bit.
Yeah. Just trying to play that swing
She
and
had
pace.
plenty of weight, though.
I reckon probably have to go harder on that forehand, trying to get under that short bowl.
Yeah, you got to get under the yellow one.
Yeah, playing that little swingy pace, you may just miss the head completely. You want to play a swinger pace, you might have to play the other side. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good bowl, good positional
cover
bowl.
in the back, yeah.
Yep. See, well, she's sort of sticking with that swinging pace again.
A little bit tighter, but yeah, no, it's still too...
Yeah, it's still just going to hang, so... Yeah, really, that front Steve Cook bowl stopped them picking their weight, hasn't it? I think it's just got to be hard for Yamba here.
Also, I think in the past, I've always noticed that the premiers, when you put a bit of pace on them, they just tend to hold their line that more. It's harder to play that swinging shot.
Yeah. Tell you what, this is a mighty fine bowl too. Flops in. Oh, it's trying to fall. Not quite.
Not quite.
Steve Butler, I guarantee you there'll be pace coming out of his arm. Doesn't mind a little run, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Aussie bowl bust, yeah, nice 14 would have been a dream in Sydney. Yeah. Tournament pace known as Raker's pace. Well, I wouldn't call this Raker's pace, no, not at all. Not at all. We're still getting plenty of swing on the draw. There we go. Well, Steve's playing that swingy weight as well here. Let's see how well he's directed it. Oh, I'll tell you what, if he's under, he's good. Whoa. What he's done is opened up.
He's opened it up for his next shot.
Yeah. He's probably hoping Chrissy could have done similar, obviously.
Yeah.
He's opened up for himself, so it's on.
Yeah. It's interesting. Mark's just told Clayton, no, you, don't you play that hand. You go the other hand as well.
Absolutely. You know, Clayton come down, just draw the jack here, I think. Happens to be short, a bit like this, and it... Well, he's
That's
not too far
a very
short.
handy bowl, actually.
It's actually a very, very good bowl, isn't it? Let's put it in that perfect position.
Perfect spot, yeah.
Steve now, well, he's just played that raggy pace a little wide and it's just holding.
There we go. Can Clayton capitalise?
Yeah, he doesn't really want any jack move, and he's got that 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Get up and over his. He'll get close to the 4th or get around it. A little bit cautious there, especially when you're holding 3 early in the game.
Is it 3 or could be 4? It is 4.
That's 4.
That grey one had fallen.
Yeah.
So.
Just the angles were a bit hard to see, but there we go. 4 shots. As I said, Steve Butler leading this section. Clayton Rogers skip team. They've only got 2 out of 3, so this could really open up this section here. But yeah, plenty on, as you said earlier, Big Dog. We start off with after this event, we have a little break, and then there's the Grade 1 State Pennant Finals kick off in August. I'm looking forward to hosting those Grade 1 Pennant Finals, mate.
Yeah.
Some of the best of the best. Don't get all the platinum pennant players, obviously, as part of the rules. We won't see them guys, but I'll tell you what, there's still a lot of talent underneath platinum pennant level. And then, we get half a day off on the Monday before they come in and practice, ready for a week-long World Bowl Series.
World Bowl Series tournament, yeah.
Yeah, tournament, 70 grand prize money across singles, pairs, triples, men's and women's. And there's even a repechage singles event. So you enter the men's or women's singles and don't get through your section. You go into an open singles, like a repechage.
Yep.
You do, to have a second bite.
Second bite of the cherry.
Yeah. The formats are shorter formats. That's how they've designed this World Bowl Series. Really designed for television viewing as well.
Yep.
So most of those opens that you go to, you may only get 1 or 2, maybe 3 games in a section. Well, you're going to probably get 5 or 6 games in a section here, but just a shorter format. So you're going to get around and play a lot more people. Sort of hour, 10-minute length games looking at. So a bit shorter, sharper, and maybe somewhat more deadlier, but can be more exciting too.
Yeah, exactly.
How you going, Red Man? Thought you'd be down here with the East Lismore Eagles boys. They're down here repping, mate, and their captain, Red Man Stewart's not here. What are you doing, mate? Good to see you jumping on, though, buddy. Just chip that one across. So better start here by Yamba. Yeah, it's pretty well done, Goffey. Just trying to get some back position. That's a really good bowl. Contact, yeah. That's a good bowl by Chris. Opens it up again. Expect to see some good viewers happening today. And actually, I think we're going to get some good spectators on the sideline in round 2 today. Big dog. So, yeah. we've got our fearless leader and CEO, Greg Target, on the live stream we have. And no viewers, I didn't set that up. It's merely on the card that was drawn. So all sectional play. We didn't play with the live stream. It was just merely on the draw that they got, random. We will play with the live stream in for the finals, dependent on who may or may not have already played on the live stream. So we will play with that, but no, for sectional play, we didn't play with the live stream matches. It's good to see some different. Yeah, good to see some different faces on here. And just, happened to work out to get a little bit of local flavour on there today, so. See Chrissy Cole now. She get back enough? Well, she gets a clear run and sits that.
And shot.
Probably drawn the shot, maybe. Yep. Think so.
Oh, maybe not.
Not quite.
Yeah, still hard to tell.
Hey, Chrissy now pushing up. Very aggressive line. What's going to happen here? Well, she got off a front bowl and it's flopped in for a shot.
It is shot. Here it is from a different angle, folks. So you can see her front bowl, the bowl just at the front there. He's got the shot. While the guys do the changeover.
A couple of big games on too in some other sections, especially section 1 I can see over there on green 3. Section leader Nathan Rice up against section. This team coming, third. Christian Crocker. They're playing each other right now. Nathan with 3 wins. Christian with 2. Beat Connolly in between them with 2 wins and a draw. So a lot happening in that section. I've got a big interest in section 2 myself. Obviously, that's our CEO, Greg Target, with Bobby Ballantyne and co. Locals. They're leading their section at the moment with 3 wins. We will see them on the live stream next. And obviously this section 2, the Yamba team leading. Okay, Steve Butler. He's pretty well pointed here, isn't he, big dog? Has he got the run?
He's got not enough weight.
Oh, still definitely 1. Did he flop in for 2? Maybe. Clayton Rogers now. He's on a good track.
He's on a great track here.
Here we go. What
Picks
a
up the
shot.
jack. Gets chalk.
Very good shot there by Clayton. Been a good bowler for a long time, Clayto. I've come across him a fair bit in my time when I lived in Tamworth and played against him in champion pairs a few times. Him and Scotty Hamilton were pretty formidable around that northwest area for a few years, they were. Clayto moved on and he's managing a caravan park or something like that at Copeland Dam or something now, I believe. For Inverell Fossica's Tourist Park or something. So, yeah, got out of the greenkeeping game doing that. And
oh, it's only because he wants to do a bit of fishing.
yeah, well, why not, mate? Good redfin there, I think.
Yep.
Is that right? Good redfin fishing at the Copeland Dam.
Yeah.
So, a lot of discussion going on here.
Just trying to work out how many down they are. Looks like a multiple.
It seems to be a couple of... Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think there's some communication problems. If I'm Steve, I'm probably walking up to the head here. A lot of players have said that to me this morning. Oh, we got told we couldn't walk to the head. I said, no, I never announced that in the COP. We had that in our COP for our 3 one-day tournaments leading into this.
As you would, yeah, because you want to get through them.
30 grand up for prize money. No, it's full rules, except dead ends.
Does Bob the Builder make an appearance? Yes, he does.
Tape's coming out.
Just the one.
No,
Two.
2 fingers went up, I think, then.
Two,
Yeah. Yep. Not too many jackets out there this morning, and plenty of hats and sunscreen being used, big dogs. So we know the warmth is definitely here.
Mind you, also, it could be that the jackets are all wet
This is true too.
from the earlier week.
This is true too. As I said yesterday, we will have some special guest commentators for round 2 match today, or round 5, game 2 today. So looking forward to those 2 people jumping in and giving some expert advice.
Which frees you up to do some extra work.
Yeah, they'll give me a chance just to prep for repechage setup and finals set up after lunch. So, and a little surprise for one of our players here this weekend as well. We've had arranged. So yeah, we won't go into it too much, but you can probably imagine there's a little bit of a birthday on amongst people here. So yeah, we've got a bit of a surprise we have for lunchtime.
So Clayton's jumped out to a bit of a lead here already.
Yeah, and it's all been due to this front end just setting him up nice. I mean, he just played an absolute bomb himself then, I've got to say. But his front end's been pretty good. Terry just dropping a little short there, but for Yamba, I think Cookie wants to be up through this a little bit.
Well, there's still plenty of time to make it all back. So.
Absolutely, 14 ends.
Yeah.
I think Cookie's got a lot better pace this time. Just got to hold down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Much better reply, so. Yeah, Chris should be confident of drawing confidently down here. He can sit the bowl, trail the jack, just a foot or 2 through of weight. Plenty happening there with that sort of weight. Tell you what, he's not far away,
Not far away. Oh, he's just starting to turn now. But he might
Just
get a
went on
little
him.
rub.
Well, that's him coming up. Not all bad. Let's see what the call is here. Yeah.
It's the one.
Talking about getting around that. That's, trying to draw around that. I don't know if he'll draw around that bowl, but for me, I think Big Dog, I'll be looking for a little trail of the jack if I'm Yamba here, and you can tuck that in behind that head, make things difficult.
I was going to say, it'd be difficult for him to draw around that with premiers, though.
Well, he's coming, Goffy.
He's got a bit of weight on it, though.
A little bit too much, eh? Yeah.
That's gone into the Brad Pitt.
Just a little bit of adrenaline there, I think, from the number one, we call him. Greg Goff. Great man he is. Hey, Chris this time. Again, pretty well pointed. He's close here, Big Dog.
Here.
He's very close. He's got the jack. Great shot.
Mr. Chalky gets another run.
Yeah, well, it's somewhat of a quiet day yesterday, Mr. Chalky, I reckon. So about time he woke up and had a bit of a go himself today. Oh,
Nice
number one.
correction
Here we go.
Yeah. Great
What a
correction.
reply. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we call him number one.
That's all he needed. He just needed the jack moved out.
All right, Mark down.
Mark coming down.
Just got to get under all this.
His blue, and he has. Oh, this is a great bowl.
What a reply.
Gee, just ran out of puff.
Only just, but what a...
Great reply. Chris coming up with her grey premiers. I think she's just a little tight here.
Well, she got through the Stephen Cook bowl. Not all bad. Yeah, he's looking to get to his own or the shot bowl, and he's just pulled that a little.
Yeah.
But well, let's open up for a nice backhand here now.
Yeah, that's right.
For both sides, actually, so it can be the first one to it. It's all weight dependent.
Chris is just a little touch heavy, but hey, that's a handy spot to have the bowl, though.
Yep.
Very handy.
So we've got a lot of action happening today on green, but we've got a bit of action happening tonight too. The club's put on a nice big 10-piece band for a bit of social activity tonight for all the bowlers. You see this one come down, Clado just swinging by. Yeah, 10-piece band, sold. They're called S-O-U-L-D. CEO's just gone, yep, let's get these guys entertained and put that on tonight. So we're looking forward to that. If you're in the area, come on down, come and join the bowlers, and come and listen to this 10-piece band. They are sensational. Bring your dancing shoes too. Should be a good night.
It up. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
I'll tell you what, that's changed it up well for Yamba, actually. There's a little bit of a cannon on there to make a few shots. Down through the Steve Cook bowl, and you sit that second wood out. I wonder if they see that at all. Or they may be just happy getting on the board and get control of the mat too. Here comes Clado.
Needs a rub.
Just swinging through. Okay, Steve, just staying on the draw here. Try to get to the red. Going to get back enough? Oh, he's trying hard here.
Trying
Big
real
dog.
hard.
He's very close. Oh, we've taken 2 out.
Taken 2 out already.
So looking at a third.
Oh, no, she ain't taking the one. That's the grey bowler behind.
Oh, sorry, it is 2. Yeah, of course. Not quite.
That's the one. Here we go.
If you want to have a look at results as well from yesterday's play, I put it up this morning on the Yamba Bowls Facebook page. Day 1 results, all 3 rounds are up there now. A lot of info on there,
folks.
And
yeah, it's a bit. There's a lot. There's too much. Really too much info for you to see on the big screen, on the TV screen. So.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we have got that on the Facebook page. Yamba Bowls, not Yamba Bowling Club. But check out Yamba Bowling Club as well. We've got a couple of good reels on there from the bowls, actually, the girls have done in the marketing department. Yeah, good start there by Terry. Just couldn't navigate the front one. He's just landed into it, unfortunately. It's still pretty open for either team.
So for those of you watching at home, just let us know if you've got any issues with the broadcast, whether the volume's too much or not enough. The glare's a little bit too much for you. Just let me know. We can do some adjustments. Very difficult to do the adjustments live here from what we're seeing. But you let us know. We'll fix anything we can.
Look at that shot. Number 1 at his finest.
Another Mr. Chalky makes the appearance.
Well, he's drawn it. What a shot. What a reply there by Chris Cox.
Just a lovely
Great shot.
Just enough weight to move that kitty back enough.
Brilliant. Right. Might just have a little bit of extra on this one, Goffey does. Just trying to give it a chance, obviously, when you're down.
Don't want to be short when you're down.
Exactly right. Yeah, Leighton Davies, how you going, mate? Looking windy on rink. Well, it's not blowing a gale. It's up and down a little bit, actually, I've got to say, but... I don't know. Well, we mightn't be feeling because we've got a little bit of protection here with the sides up around this gazebo anyway, so...
All right, you were concerned about the breeze, folks? Well, I'll just show you what it's like. It's not too bad at all, to be honest. It's nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. So, just a light breeze. Just opened it up for by Chris. So Mark can see the jack now. So this is a view of that head from our eye in the sky. So while the boys change over, just give you a nice little pan around some of the crew. So as you can see, it's an absolutely glorious day here at Yamba. So Skips have made their way up to the other end at last. Just a little bit tight on them. So Steve looking to get in here. Tracking very well. Gets a rub of the kitty. And yeah, stays with it for shot. Mr. Chalky does get a run. And Clayton just a little bit wide with that run. So one shot to Steve Butler and Crow, the local Yamba side. So they'll be very happy with that. So they seem to have stretched out the length a bit. Just missing the line. Weight's pretty good. It's about a foot behind Jack High. Just missing the line though. Okay, Terry with his purple dynamics. Also just a little bit tight. So great correction there by Steve. So sitting Jack high. Terry looking to correct as well with his from his previous. Yeah, he's just going to miss a bit high. Still spot, covering the other bowl. Okay, Jason's back. Sitting out, putting out spot fires, mate.
Oh, mate, here we go. Just watch this one. It's pretty well down. Yeah, I just had a player who's just had a twinge in the back and can't play, so I've reached into our members and got a sub in for him, so sat there and watched his first bowl he put down, young Jakey. 3 down, dragged the jack he did 2 metres and got 2. Up against Gene 8, and Gene said, "That's it, I'm out of here. Not having this."
It's an interesting looking head developing here.
I think Yamba's got the shot there at the front one.
Yamba's got the Turbo Pro's got the shot there. And second wood is Chris Cox's Optima at the back, just behind.
Who's on Leighton Davies? Yeah, still there, good. Yeah. There was a lovely port there. Yeah.
There's that view of from their eye in the sky, looking straight down onto the headfax.
How good's that?
Okay.
Chrissy gets underneath all that. Oh, good shot.
Good shot. Still the one to them.
Tag Holt. I don't see any lighthouse. There's definitely a lighthouse here. The Yamba Lighthouse has great views looking down over Turner's Beach and Main Beach. It is. This one just underdone with the line. Good weight. Chrissy, does she get down now? It's all Yamba bowls coming in. Well, she sat that one true.
Still only the one.
Still think it's only one. That lonely little one there of Maurice is holding Yamba out of 4. But also, they get a little drag back. They could be holding 2 or 3 themselves here, Maurice. So, he's close. Does he get back for the jack? He does. Pushes it all the way through. That's a great shot, Mark Bayliss. Brilliant. Definitely got one. Might be a couple.
Let's see if we can take a look from above and get a better count. So, yeah, I think it might be 2.
Good stuff. Look at Skycam going off. The big dog when he's Skycam, hey, going off it is. Yeah. It's actually holding pretty still today too, mate.
Yeah,
so not as windy.
I tied it up this time, not Jason.
Oh, no. We left Jason Curry to just look after himself today. Stay away from the equipment, mate. Good work, big dog. Good work.
I've also got a little bit higher, so.
Yeah. Okay, Steve now. Is he going to play here? It's a little bit yucky both hands for him, isn't it?
It is. So it is.
He's going to push in with some weight here. Well, he is. He's going positive.
That surprised me, actually.
What's going to happen there? Oh, it's still really ugly up front there. Yeah. If anything, he might have opened up a port now for his forehand, but it's all against him coming in still. So
I think he might have just moved put himself into 4 down.
I think he's 3. Yeah, definitely 3. Could be 4. You're right.
See if we can see it from above. Yeah, I'd say that's 4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that front grey
Yeah.
is a Chris Colbowl, but I think the black and white one, or the navy blue and white to the right, might be the 4th. So.
Yeah. See what happens.
All right, Clado now. He's on a good line. It's all him coming in here, so he should be confident with weight here.
He's dropped short.
Dropped short. Yeah, he's not happy with himself either.
Mind you, he's also drawing off the centre line, so, I mean, all the previous bowls have been on straight down the centre line, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Not quite as much run on the...
Steve, big on the forehand. Well, it gets through that shot bowl to the jack. Oh, he got an edge of it. Gets it fat, would have been interesting, but gets one out.
Just letting Clayton know he needs, good metre and a half.
Mate, Clayton can trail jack all the way back, and he's still got 4. So
He's a bit tight. He's got the weight this time, but he's tight.
Yep.
So.
Let's see what the count is. I think Bob the Builder's getting a workout today too, I think, mate.
I think he will be. Here he comes. One,
2 and 3.
3.
Yep.
3 shots.
Yep.
That brings them up to double figures. At the halfway mark. Already. It's ripping through these ends, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got a little bit of an earlier start this morning too. Obviously, second day always do, so which is good. And
people showing up on time. And
I will also need a little bit of extra time at lunch, I think, to just finalise the repechage rounds and the finals rounds and get cards done. But don't know about you, big dog, but I've been to many tournaments everywhere, and there's some people. Me, myself, I don't mind getting off a green early in the afternoon and having that socialising time afterwards, but there's other bowlers out there that would have liked to have had another 2 ends per round, but each to their own. But for us, I just try and get that schedule to come off that 3:30, 4 o'clock, no later than 4 o'clock, I think.
You also got to look at the timings of what's going on around you as well. I mean.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so viewers tuning in, day 2 of the Carlton Dry Lighthouse 4s. Proudly sponsored by CUB. Great supporters of our club they are, CUB.
Great drop.
Yeah, we thank them very much for their support and sponsorship.
And another toucher coming out. Hello, Mr. Chalky.
Great shooting, just what the Amber team needs. We'll see a few more of that, but it's a great start. Yeah, great supporters here, CUB. Good rep here in this area too. So we do thank those sponsors.
Yeah,
so thank you.
Without sponsors, I mean, none of these events are going to happen.
Sometimes it's a cracked record, isn't it? We say it all the time, but it's absolutely valuable. It's so valuable in our sport. The sponsors are, and they deserve their due recognition too. So shout out to our local Rain and Horn crew, Brandon and Abby, Rain and Horn, McLean, Iluka, Yamba. They're a sponsor. We call them they're a partner of ours because not only do they help us out with our bowls program financially, but we also combine with them and do some charity work as well. Biggest Morning Tea, the Brooms Head Walk, raising money for cystic fibrosis, and there'll be many other things moving forward. So big shout out to Rain and Horn as well. Really appreciate their input into our sport and club as well.
Absolutely. Let's face facts, folks. Gone are the days where a sponsorship used to be, it's a write-off. We'll just give the club some money. I mean, these days they've got to get some value for.
Here we go. Goffey. Well, he's got the jack through out in the open. Don't know if he wanted that, but he's got a. No, you're right, and yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That days.
I mean, 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. Yeah. I need a sponsorship for an event. I'll just ask such and such. He'll give us some money.
Yeah. No, everyone's wanting more bang for their buck, which is fair enough, you know. And ours is about developing relationships and doing something for the community. You know, how can the community benefit? And at the end of the day, that's what our partnership with Rain and Horn is all about here, is community benefit.
Exactly.
Not just our business benefit either, you know, but it's all about what we can do better for our community and deliver. Yeah. You see Chrissy Cole there, drawing the shot.
Absolutely, great bowl.
You know, Goffey opened it up for her to draw it, so...
Mark Bayliss.
Tell you what, he's on a fair line here, isn't he? Is he going to get back?
No, it's just going to...
Yeah.
Just holding that little bit more. Mind you, he's in a great spot. You know, still got three other bowls to deliver. So
Chrissy Cole again. She's out on that good line. It's all down to the weight. She gets to that back bowl. She's trying hard here. Very, very good. Not sure it's in the count, but it's another one in the head. Clayton Rogers, he's on the mat quickly. He knows exactly what he wants to play. Looks a very aggressive line. He must be coming.
It's just going to duck, I think.
Oh, he has got that weight to be aggressive, hasn't he?
He needs that weight, but just missing the line.
He knew what he wanted. It was bowl or jack for him by the look of that weight.
Yeah. There's a look at the head from a different angle, folks.
Steve now. Well, how's your weight here, Stephen? Oh, he looks pretty good. I think he's drawn another one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's a good bowl. That's a good bowl. That's what Yamba need. They need bowls in the head. Let's see what Clayton's got now. Well, has he got more weight to hold the line?
No, he's taking it off.
Oh, what's going to happen here? Okay, Stephen. Holding 2, drawing for 3. Probably much needed here. Wouldn't call this a free kick, but probably one of them ones that you really want to take advantage of.
Exactly. He's played it all right.
Gets back to the other bowl. Gets back to the Moree bowl. Well, he tips it. Has he made 4? There we go. 4 fingers up. That's a great shot. Well done to the Yamba team. Just what they needed too, as that scoreline was out at 11-3.
Yeah. 11 after 8, so. Unfortunately, first one's gone straight to the Brad Pitt, so. See a definite change of length here. Zoom in between the two skips.
Okay, Cookie now. He's under his line, but good finish. That's where you want to be finishing. Without missing in good areas. We see it a lot, especially at the top end of our game, where our top-class skippers are just happy for their leads to be behind all day long.
Well, I did tell Mark earlier that if he did get in shot, I'd do that for him. Especially just for you, Mark.
All right, Cookie now. Has he adjusted? Well, he's got a similar line. He's just floated through again, but again, given the chances. And Terry just dropping a bit short. Look, they're in the count, but they're about a metre short, so. See what Goffey's got here. Well, looks like he's underdone it too with his line. Well, he got a little bit
of a rub.
Found a little hole there. Big fortunate. Good setup at the back there, Yamba have now. Just a matter of getting the jack back to it. So Chris is on a pretty high line, but this is coming back, or it's trying hard, isn't it?
It is.
He's just short, though. Should be a good guide for Yamba. Just underneath that one, be pretty close. Tickle the jack 2 foot. It's game on. 4 shots will be. He's on a slightly higher line this time, Goffey. Has he got the right weight now? Gets underneath that. Well, he's used it. He's got to cross onto it. Got a bit of jack.
And guess who gets to dance today? There he is, Ruben Wiki.
Well, he's actually got in a really good position too. He has for him. So furthermore, east side here. Good target there. Beat the second red bowl and you get second wood. That's probably their first goal here. He's got up through there. Oh, that just makes it look a little bit yuckier for him, doesn't it?
Yep.
For Yamba now, they just need to get right around that front stuff somewhere. Still counting behind by probably nearly a metre, actually, I think, Big Dog.
Mm. Yes. Let's see if we can get a better angle.
Nothing for Skinny here for Chris Cole, but she's on that tight line. You know, well, you don't want any promotion of air bowls, but that's okay.
So, definitely 2. Yep. Let's see if that... Yeah.
Go now, Mark. Is he looking? He just slides on through, but good weight. Give it every chance. We've got a bit of position behind too now, so. Okay, Chrissy looks like she's thrown it out on a higher line this time, which is good. Looks like she's adjusted her weight well too.
Yeah, it's coming in
this
nicely.
To get back.
That is turning beautifully.
Brilliant shot. You see that from skipper Steve Butler giving her plenty of claps.
It's another counter.
Possibly 4 shots there.
Yep.
Don't know if the second yellow one's in, but I think the first yellow one is.
Yeah. Might get a Better view from above.
Still plenty of bowls to come, and this is on an aggressive line here. Mark Bayless, what's going to happen down through here? Oh, he was unfortunate. Just got the edge of that front pack.
This is from above, folks. I'd say it's 3 and a measure, mate.
Yeah, I agree with you there. 3 and a measure. You see all that stuff up the front there, except for that grey one, which is the furthest front, is all Moree, all that other front stuff. So, see the 2 yellow bowls down there. I'll tell you what, if you ever get a little touch on the red shot bowl and push that jack back, could bring them yellows in. There could be a good count coming on here, but it's a hard one for Clayton here too. It's hard to run at. There's lots of gaps.
Yeah. That's just
and you try and play the dead draw, and it's quite easy to. So you can see here they're pointing at that forehand. There's a few more options there with their bowls coming into the head.
Right. If they can knock their own bowl, find the gap, just come and set up.
It's one of their heads that's set up, and you've got to go, all right, which side's the percentages? Yeah. And let's play to the percentages.
And the drawback is, all right, you play a little bit too much weight, well, it changes the head again for your last bowl.
Yep. There we go, Steve Butler. Probably just looking to draw down this backhand, put another number in there. A little bit high, though, I think.
Yep. Just tracking.
All right, Clado now. I think he's got the first bit right. Line's good. It's now down to his weight.
Got a turn.
Oh, he didn't have the weight either, did he, really? Well, still 3.
Still 3, yeah. I think if he had the weight to reach the head, he probably would have run into that purple bowl.
That's right. Yep. Steve, can he put some number pressure on here? Better line. Just needs to pull up. Yeah, this is a great bowl from the skipper. Yep, another number, so that's 4. Hey, Clayton now.
Changed his hand.
Yeah, he has. And I think he's skinny here. See what happens. There's a bit of his stuff coming in there. Oh, he got on the front Chrissy Cole bowl, unfortunately, so.
That looks like a 4 to me.
Could be a number here for the locals.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We could. Well, there's 4 pushed out already. They're checking the next one.
Yeah, I think the next one's the red.
I think so too.
Yeah. 4 it is.
There we have it. So we're back to level pegging.
How quickly the game changes.
Yeah, so all the teams, they'll have two sectional games this morning. That'll determine our 8 section winners, and then we'll have a lunch break, and this afternoon's match will be one of the quarterfinals will be live streamed. Not sure which one yet. We'll determine that at lunchtime, and then the rest of the teams, the 40 teams, will go into a bit of a random draw and play a 3-round repechage with round 1 to be played this afternoon. Shorter version. They're only playing 12 ends this afternoon, the repechage. Most repechages, as we know, Big Dog, a little bit hit and giggle, but there's a bit of prize money still to play for there too. Right. So but it turns into a little bit of a hit and giggle for most, and it keeps them interested in here.
Yeah, so, but more importantly, I mean, hey, that'll cover your bar tab, boys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Worth winning. If it doesn't cover your bar tab, it'll cover your accommodation costs.
Talking to a lot of people here yesterday morning and this morning again, there's a lot of them making their way up to the AO, and it's one of the reasons why we hit this time of the year we did, to try and, obviously encourage those travellers to the AO to stop in at Yamba and get some bowls in their arm before they go for their AO campaign. Terry, how's he looking here? Just sliding on through, but yeah, just looking for a dead draw, drawing the jack down the backhand. Is the call. It's not too bad.
Too bad.
It's good, well weighted. Just hung out a little bit.
Just shy of jack high.
Yep. Chris Cox now.
Needs a little rub off the inside of this bowl.
Well, he's used it, but not quite enough. So still a chance here for Goffey. Still nicely open. Skipper's happy out of the hand. Might be a little bit on the narrow side. He's used it. Well, not sure.
Big shout out. Just walking past our commentary position is the president of the Lightning Ridge Bowling Club, Mr. Ian Anderson, and his great wife, Chrissy.
Good to see. Good to see. I don't know about the shirt that he's wearing, but anyway.
Oh, Ian's been a Broncos supporter since they were foals, mate.
Yeah, good to see him here and come to support his Lightning Ridge boys. Got a team in here from Lightning Ridge. The Black Opal Prelude runners-up are here.
Yeah.
He's also here to help us present prize money and the invitation to this year's Lighthouse Fours winners to attend the Black Opal Classic this year. So, spoke about it a few times now. Watch this bowl from Chrissy Cole. It's close. Has she got the run? Oh, unfortunately, not quite. Big dogs.
No, just blowing smoke at the last second.
As we said, we've got that relationship with Lightning Ridge, and winner of our Lighthouse Fours will attend the Black Opal Classic. Good traditional tournament. Black Opal's a great tournament.
Oh, been going for years.
Yep. And we're very, very proud to be a part of that and to be allowed to be a part of it too. Great club out there at Lightning Ridge. Scott Bailey, Trent Jacobson. Just knows how to run events too really, really well. The hospitality out there is sensational. It's really a good club, and they do events well. So if you ever get an opportunity, get out to Lightning Ridge and go and experience it.
Great bunch of people, great members. Big shout out to all my old friends from out there.
Oh, here we go. Chrissy Cole, what an adjustment. Just, enough to count. Caps off from the skipper. So Yamba's on a bit of a charge here. 11-3 down, 11 all, and just plonking them in the head at the moment. Like they've flicked a switch. Mark Bayless, he's getting any contact of anything?
Yes,
he did.
Oh, this has changed it up a bit.
It's changed it up a lot. Could be a bit of a count here now for Maury. / Glen Innes / South Lismore.
Can see it from that angle either.
Yeah, well, you can see all the amber bowls, the red ones, the 2 yellows to the right, and right up front, the Chrissy Cole ones. But all the next ones here on this left-hand side where the jack went to, that's all the Clayton Rogers skipped team bowls. It's definitely 2. Angles are pretty deceptive on the camera, but could possibly be more. And would not look good if you're in the amber side right now as the skipper. And Andrew, I'm just going to leave you for a quick couple of minutes, but as one of our both our guest commentators have shown up, so I'm just going to go and introduce myself, and I'll be back in a sec.
Get him to relax. Big thanks to Jason. He's the bowls coordinator here. Bowls operations manager. There's so many different terminologies that they use these days. So. So lots of discussion being had. Okay. Steve Butler looking to make some changes to the head. Oh, yeah, he's cut it under. So. Clayton looking to make a bigger count here. Just the two. Oh, here we go. We thought it was going to be more, but it was only two. That makes it 13. 11 after 10. 4 ends to go, folks. So Terry's led off with his shot bowl. And, excuse me, folks. Sorry, folks. Just having a quick little chat there with Ian Anderson, president of the Lightning Rich. Right, but back to the action. Okay, we've got Steve Cook. He's just drawn the absolute shot. Just in behind there. See if I can zoom in a bit more. There we go, folks. Just running through a bit. Chris Cox. Chris has got his Optimas running quite well. There we go. Oh, just a little heavy. This is Greg Goff, number 1. Beautiful touch. Trails it back for 2. There we go. Saw the call from Clayton. Connect with the red bolt. Kick it out. Oh, just missing. Put his bowl in a great position. Great bowl there by Chris Cole. Putting in some cover. Clayton coming down a little bit of weight. Kicks the kitty back. Yeah, 1 down, unfortunately. Great bowl there by Clayton. Drawing the shot. So, yeah, besides 1 down. Steve Butler just drawing the absoluter there for the shot. Conclude the end. Things are getting tight towards the end of this competition after 11 ends, 13 to 12. Okay, Clayton, just a reminder, mate, if you're watching this back. Just for you, Clayton. See if I can get a better angle, folks. So as you can see, folks, Steve Cook holding the two shots there. Steve's playing, obviously, for the Yamba side. Comes Chrissy. Not quite sure, folks, but I believe that last bowl by Mark might be the shot. Hard to tell from all the various angles. from the other angle I'm looking at, no, I believe Steve still has it. So as you can see there. So Clayton's got a bit of work to do here. In the meantime, Steve's in an opportunity to take the lead. And big welcome back to Jason.
Yeah, good to be back. Where are we at, big dog, with this match?
Mate, scores are very tight.
It was 11-all when I left. So.
Yeah, well, it's now 13-12.
In favour of Clayton Rogers' team.
In Clayton in favour. Yeah, Clayton. So.
I just went inside the club and they've actually got the volume of the live stream going through the club too. So
oh, okay.
Just went, I better watch me P's and Q's just a little bit at work. Everyone can hear it through the club. So good to see people still jumping on. It's good to see. Tag hold. Yeah, great to see 1,500 people. 1,500 views. Good stuff. How many greens are there? Did you answer that one, big dog?
No, I haven't had a chance to look over there.
We've got 4 greens, or what we say is 3.5 greens. We can get a maximum 27 rinks at the moment, legally, on our 4 greens. Front 2 greens are 7. We've got a back one over the corner, which is an 8, and we can get a 5 on the little one. So we did run with a maximum 27 teams in our mixed pairs and bobware triples. Steve Butler gets off of that. Well,
yeah. Take a good close look at this one.
Yeah, but obviously for this sectional play, even numbers with 48 teams of 4s. We're using the 24 rinks we are.
A lot of bums on seats.
Oh, yeah, still 192 bowlers on green it is. It's really good to see. Go Clayton now, just looking to push up. He's following this too. He likes it. Does it hold up around it? Does it get around? It does. He's got a little tickle.
I think he might have only got second wood out of that. He's still the one down.
Yeah, they've pulled one out.
Yeah. Does Bob the Builder take a look-see? We'll find out.
You've
2.
Given it away, yep. So it's 2 to Yamba. So they've now hit the lead.
Yeah. 14-13. After 12. Just 2 innings to go. Up and back goes.
It's a big game, as I said earlier. Big dog, big game in this section. Obviously, Steve Butler's side, they're undefeated on 3 wins. But Clayton Rogers, only 2 wins. So Yamba's side can go a long way winning this game to pushing towards winning that section and getting through the final stage. For Clayton Rogers, though, they win this match. It opens this section right up into the last round. I think for me, I want to see Yamba win, mate, and take the pressure off. I think I'm allowed to be biased in this commentary just a little bit.
This time.
Didn't think we'd be seeing this scoreline after the first half.
There we go. We just had the skipper, Steve Butler, come to me and said, I didn't think I'd be seeing this scoreline after the first half of the game, but Yamba have done well and dug in. And
Well, it's actually surprising the amount of games that have come like You know, some of them skipped away to an early start, but yeah, get pegged back towards the latter half of the game. It's great to see.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Here we go. Billy Ahoy just coming past, loving the weather. It's a good opener there by Terry Thorne. Cookie now.
we are trying to read the chat, folks, but yeah.
Cookie just leaving them couple short. He'll be a little bit disappointed with himself there.
You won't see me answering too many questions on the chat line, folks. Unfortunately, I've got the 4 cameras.
Yeah, Big Dog's busy, he is. So, oh, look at this, Terry Thorne, great shooting that is, setting up well. So important bowl here for Yamba. Greg Goff now on the mat. Here we go. Well, he's pointed it well. It's down to his pace. He's just overdone it a little. Well, he can land the bowls, and he has. Greg Goff. Well, he's got the shot there for Yamba. Similar sort of situation here for Chris Cox. He's looking to do the same. Reach up, drag the jack, sit the bowl. He's close to. Clayton likes this. Chris Cox, he's found the hole, unfortunately, but got good position. Yeah, Steve Butler just asking for something similar. Keep that weight, he said. So if he does happen to miss, he gets in a bit of position behind as well. He's out on that good track again too. Here, Goffy is. Got a bit of run again. It's very, very similar. So up and over his own, gets that in a good position, holds a shot. That's 2 great bowls. Hence why he's known as number 1 in the club. Big pats on the back there from his mate Stephen Cook up the other end too. But here we go. Chris Cox looking to return fire. What an effort.
Very good bowl. Yeah. Handy spot.
Darren Jackson asking how the Helensville sides are going. I can't quite see. They're over on green 3. They're actually playing next door to each other. Nathan Rice on one rink, Kelsey Cottrell on the other. I know Gene Aiton's on the little rink as well from Helensvale. I can't quite see the scoreboards from here, unfortunately. Dougie Wilcock watching from Bulgaria. So we're going international too, we are.
Yep, again.
Good to see. All right, Mark Bayliss. Good line here. He's close, is he? Is he going to hold on?
Yeah.
Quite, but not sure who's got shot. Still favour the red.
Yeah, red bowl's definitely got shot.
Chrissy Cole would love to get down just underneath these yellow ones. Get right onto the jack. Not sure she's going to get back. Well, got all the way through. Doesn't stay up. It's okay. Could be good for later.
Yeah. Near the pit, but not in it.
You see, teams starting to come off. They are from their round 4 matches. Bit of movement happening. Well, here we go. Mark Bayliss. Has he made the correction? Oh, well,
yeah,
has
he's
he done enough?
Rub. I think he might have.
Both skippers undecided. They're both looking at it.
Mr. Chalky get something.
Wind's coming up again. You can probably hear it through our microphones. A bit of decision making going on here now. Yamba has to be careful here a little bit. There's the way that head's set up. Any movement of the jack to the left-hand side, and it's all that more e-bowls. There's a little cluster there to the right, to the left of the screen. You can see that there, far left. There is a chance the jack will spit out that way. You can see that's what Steve's sort of indicating now.
Albie.
Just had to move Albie Gibbs on. He was looking on, and he was. Plenty of interest.
Yeah, lots of interest.
Yeah, a lot of decision-making going on. Fair enough, too, because it's a big game for both teams here.
That's right.
$32,000 up for grabs. You've got to be making sure you're making the right decisions. Not playing for a frozen chook this afternoon, big dog.
I miss those days.
Oh, mate, good days. Good days.
Yeah. I miss the days when it was frozen chook for the runner-up, but a turkey for the winner.
Yeah. All right, Steve Butler. It's well pointed here.
Yeah, it's come down really well.
It's close here. Steve Butler up and over the golf ball. What's it done? More in the head for Yamba, and a little sly one up to there. Goffey indicated.
Yeah, favour the pink bowl. Looking at it from above.
Very good bowl there by Steve Butler. Just perfect weight too, just to lift that bowl to get the shot. Bit of a crowd on the sideline here too now.
Yeah.
A lot of Yamba locals there. They're watching this.
There you go, folks. That's our view from our 5-metre camera.
And there we go. It is the red bowl. He's tipped that up.
Yes. No, it's not a drunken cameraman.
Well, Clayton's going forehand here. There's weight coming here. You see him let go. Well, he's following this. He likes this, Clayton does. Does he get back enough? He's close, big dog. Something's got to happen, surely. He's made contact and got the result.
Yep.
Very good shot there by Clayton Rogers. A bit happening here still on that forehand. If he can sit that blue bowl out, he could be sitting for 2 or 3. Could be 4, actually, if he sits that blue through. See that there on the screen?
There's the blue we're talking about.
Here we go, Steve Butler. Does he get down for the blue bowl? He does. He sits it out. Makes a bit of a count there for Yamba. What a shot.
2. Oh, I don't know. There's still
What do you think, big dog?
not that much in it, mate. Take a look.
I'm saying 2 to Yamba.
Yeah.
They're looking. Maybe it isn't.
I've got to have a good close look at that.
Probably wanted one more roll, and it would have got the whole 4 in,
Yeah,
probably.
that's right. Yeah, it needed that one, that extra roll, but
Looking at the body language of both players, I think they think they're down.
well, I'm sure they're down.
Oh, well,
I think it's
actually-
just a question of how many.
There's another finger measure coming out here. So. Look, for me, it's a little bit... It's an open draw, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a draw shot. If he happens to trail the jack neat down the line, he can make himself 3 here, Clayton, but he doesn't want to be floating through with that weight. He'll still be 2 down as well.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
some decisions to be made here. What line do we play? What exact shot do you want me to play here? You go up on the mat with 2 shots in mind, you'll play a Duffy. A lot of people crowding around this ring right now.
Yeah. Well, they're getting backward movement of the jack's going to help him out immensely. Probably pick up a 3 or a 4. Depending how far back he moves it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
On a pretty good line.
He is. He's close here.
If
Does
he
he
holds,
hold?
he's got to hold.
He can hold to the shot bowl. He's just drawn this cold.
Oh, there we go.
Clayton Rogers. Great shot. Gets himself one shot. Brilliant. What a great couple of bowls there. Big dog. Some good quality
Terrific.
bowls being played.
So here we go, folks, going into the last end.
That's all right, young fella, eh?
It's 14 all. So there we go, folks, going into the last end, 14 all.
Yeah, well, this is what we want to see, don't we? You know, I would have rather seen a 2 or 3 to Yamba myself. But 14 all into the last end, and
Yeah.
geez, we've got a good match up for you next too, but still one more end to go here. Next match up is local favourites again. Skipped by, oh, what a great starter there, Terry Thorne. That's a brilliant start. 14 all, last end. That's exactly what you want from
That's
your lead.
exactly what you want from the lead there.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Over to Cookie now. Well, I think Cookie's job's just to reach, you know, not to try and drive it off, but he's done it well. Stephen Cook, what a reply. Ensure that his bowl had a chance, stayed in an area, and he's opened it up, got the shot. Well, we get. Oh, what's happened there? There's been some movement, and it's a one finger up by Steve Butler. And Chris Cox, unfortunately, has made some contact and movement in there, and it looks like it's a Yamba shot now.
Check two, check two. Hopefully we're back online.
Let us know, viewers, if you can hear us again.
Hope you're well.
Goffey again,
Checking
just
1, 2.
playing that good weight, finishing into a good home. Well, just made contact with Cookie. Stephen Cook, but
Thanks, Happy. Yep, we're back online, folks. Sorry about that.
big dog's all over it. Hey.
Yeah.
Right, here we go now. Mark Bayliss is going to make contact. Well, he has made contact in there, and well, he's pushed his own through. Clayton Rogers' hands on his head, but one down. Steve Butler's indicated now. Yamba is.
Yep.
Chrissy Cole now taking a pretty aggressive line here. Right in underneath the lot. Now, Clayto's getting marked to swap hands, trying to get some position just around the back. Not a bad hand to play. That hand's got some good swing. The nature of this green in this direction gets past the clubhouse and the wind kicks in and will really pull the bowl. Let's see how he goes. He's out on a good line now. How's his weight? He's got through and a good back home, hasn't he?
In behind.
Yep. So, Chrissy again on the forehand. And for some contact there. There's a few Yamba bowls. Might be a little bit too skinny though. Oh, she's turned over more bowl, so.
No, he's not a skip. No, he plays two. Tommy leads and he plays two. He's a club champion though.
Decision making going on here, plenty of discussion, and as it should be, it's a big end for both teams. Winner of this match said Yamba, if they win, really helps cement their chances of winning the section, being undefeated, and obviously for Clayton Rogers' side, having one loss, they'd like to inflict defeat on Yamba here and get back in contention themselves for the section. I don't know if it's a Chris Gale that's blowing, but it's a solid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a solid breeze, mate. Definitely.
There
we go. Very gusty breeze, mate. It's a very gusty breeze every now and then. All right. As you can see from this image. Bit of a breeze.
Yeah, coming from the west.
Here we go.
A bit more north than north. Probably a bit more north of the west. So west-northwest sort of breeze that is.
A lazy one is that. Yes.
Absolutely.
It won't go around you. It's definitely going through you.
So Clayton Rogers here. In tight. He's got a few bowls in there. Does he hold? He can get through any of that. That's all him. All him, that is. Any contact in there. Did he change any angles up?
Not really, no.
Really?
He might have protected. Yeah. Protected one shot, but.
He could have. So, Steve Butler. On a pretty high line. He needs dead weight, doesn't he, to get right back for this. Very high line. Unfortunately.
No joy there.
Weight wasn't too bad.
Weight was all right.
Yeah.
Just probably a couple of feet heavy.
Well, that gives him a chance of promoting either of his bowls as well, so.
Yeah.
Where are we? 10:36. Yeah, we're sticking to schedule, which is good. It was about 10:45 yesterday as well, so I think an earlier start this morning as well, but intense game like this, a lot of decision making happening. Two bowls to come, 14 all. Looks like Clayton Rogers is holding shot. Steve Butler will have the last answer. Looks like I got one of my secretaries in there putting in some results. That's good. At least I can stay here with this match in the commentary box. There's plenty of good helpers in there. Here we go, Clayton now. That's all him coming in there. Contact on some of that. Well, he has pushed one of his bowls right up in there now, so... Definite one.
Well, yeah. Taking the measure out of it altogether.
Just makes that area of where you can get the shot at smaller. So here we go, Steve Butler. With the last bowl of the match, looking for the win for Yamba. He's let it go. Well, looks like he's playing a very positive line. Underneath that gap, does he get to the shot bowl? Oh, he's floated on through. How unlucky. What a game.
A terrific match. All right, but unfortunately, it went to the boys, well, we'll call them the Moree boys, Clayton Rogers.
Yeah, well-deserved. Great match.
Yeah, great match.
Opens that section right up too now, big dog.
Yes. So, don't forget to join us in about 15 minutes, folks, when we play the next round, the final round of the sectional play here at Yamba Bowls Club. And big thank you to Jason. All right. I know you've got to get back to work, mate, so we'll let you go. And, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Hope you enjoyed round 4. Don't forget to join us in about 15 minutes for round 5. Here are the Yamba Classic 4s, Lighthouse 4s. All right. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye. Oh, you beat him. Good. Well done, mate.